Welcome to the settlement, my main base of operations, and even though we have a lot to do over at the rocket factory and over at the circus, I want to start our journey today right here at the settlement because I figured out a project to do, and even though we've done a lot with our marketplace over there and the residential area that started up, even a splash of industrial in the background there with my automated potato carrot farm, there's a patch of land right here in the middle that I could never figure out what to do with until my last episode, where I bought a skeleton horse and his friend from Mr. King Z for 10 diamond blocks, which is a steal, which is absolutely a steal, and that has inspired me to develop an animal farm patch right in the middle here, and that's what we're going to start off with. Now for this animal farm, I'm thinking of having 3 animal pens. One for the cows, one for the sheep, and one for the piggies. And we'll quickly do that on camera, kind of map things out. So we definitely need one that kind of starts over here, that will fill in the space nicely with where the path should be. I'm thinking path goes down the middle here. So something like this could work. And I'm roughly going to be placing some fences down just to get an idea of where we want to place things. Don't need to go crazy big, and I see sunset's already going to mess with us, but we'll just grab a nap in a second. So if we make one pen over here like this, that could do the job. And then that would be the first one. Kind of means we can fit one in on this side. We'll have to see how that looks. Let's try that in a second. Take a nap over here. And I'm going to add more details to the fences. I'm just placing the fences roughly to get an idea of what we would do with it. Something like that. I think I'll tweak that a little bit. I'm not a fan of having it too symmetrical kind of shapes. Bring it in like this. Can probably bring it in a little bit more. I don't know if that is too much, but as I said, we'll tweak things a little bit. As you can see, I'm already trying to tweak it. So one can go over there. That could still work. Maybe this one I'll have to bump back once, but we'll tweak that just now. I'm gonna need more fences. So let's say pigs, sheep. Then we need some cows, and now already I can see I'm gonna have some extra space here. Unless we space them out, we can actually make them bigger. I can probably make them bigger. So let's then come back here and have the cow bit at the back here. So what I can mention about this is I do have the design I want to use down, but I don't have the placement of things where it would go in the actual world, because I just tested some things in creative. This could work. Something like that. So cows at the back. That means I can move this pen a little bit more there. But I definitely need to make all of them bigger. But what I'll do then is we'll add in some spruce. Just the spruce, spruce logs. And then some dark oak slabs like that. Just here and there in the design. To break it up a bit. Make it look a little bit different, a little bit better. That, and I can do one on this side. Probably there. That makes sense. Then on the inside, I will be playing around with coarse dirt, with brown wool, and with concrete powder. Now, if this is the pig's pen, it will have a lot of coarse dirt and a lot of the brown wool and a lot of the concrete powder, because it has to look a little bit muddy. And then from there, what I'll do as well is I'll add in like a feeding trough. I think that's what they're called. So here and there we'll have feeding troughs, and then we'll have water troughs, and then we do need to figure out the road in the middle, but I think I'll leave that for the last bit. So let me get the finalized sizes and shapes of these pens and get the interior bits done with all of the powders and the coarse dirts and things like that. And I'll bring you back with an update on that, and we also need to find the animals though. After finalizing the 3 pens with the blocks we discussed, I decided to extend the road and bring that into this build, and I used my usual blocks with the normal granite, with the path blocks, adding in some gravel, and then just splashing in a little bit of the stone buttons as pebbles, and then I just added a little bit of wall here and there to feel things out. It needs more details and decor, but we're definitely getting a feel for things at this point. I decided to take a little detour from the settlement and come check in on all my shops and see if I've made any profits, and as usual the rocket shop always has profits in it, and I want to see if I need to restock stuff, and I think we'll be okay with stock. I'm gonna grab these diamonds in a minute because we need to update our book and update our diamond pile. But I do want to see, I think the greens should have made some diamonds, and maybe the Prismarine shop. There is so many new shops popping up, like right there at the top. Let's take a fly. Right here at the top is Art and Ash's new nether kinda shop with all the new nether blocks. And then their competitor is Mr. Justin down here with his basalt and blackstone kind of shop. Then Artorvian made a costume shop where you can get tweaks to your own skin and get some costumes and things. And then over here we have a Did You Die shop, which I hope is not spoilers yet, and I haven't checked it out in detail yet, but oh yes, okay, so when you die, it's a nice 128 diamonds you give away for a refresher box of items, is that because Artorvian dies a lot? Oh, all those creepers. This is ABC, this is Skunk, and Jay's concrete shop. And I think even the mall has some concrete at the bottom now, which is pretty cool. That's good for me, because I did start working in a little bit of the concrete things. This is just showing off, having beacons like that. But yes, we're not here for all of that. Let me grab all my profits and we go back to the settlement and we can update the diamond pile. First, have some trident, Mr. Creeper. In Season 3, we've made 1,432 diamonds from all of our shops so far, and this is how it would have looked, but I don't have all the diamonds left because we've spent a bunch of them, so I'm just visualizing it with light blue wool, and it's a solid pile. It's 159 diamond blocks, which is pretty cool. We'll see how that ends up by the end of the season. But what I've done so far here by the little animal farm patch is I've decorated and tweaked the decoration a little bit. I built a very questionable custom tree that needs to be nuked, but we won't talk about that tree. It will go. I went ahead and I collected all the sheep, which will be over there, all of the piggies over here, and then all of the cows over there, and then I realized we don't have chickens. We have no oh, you need a friend. And we don't have chickens. I don't know if I'll add chickens to this space because now it's filled in nicely. I'm especially happy with how this road turned out. It does feel a little bit polished. I do think we can add like one little machine here, one contraption there that makes sense for these animals. But overall, let's get on top of this tree. Overall, I am pretty happy with how this turned out. Yeah, this looks decent. Finally, something to do in this flat patch. So apparently I'm supposed to meet Mr. Kyle Blane over here somewhere, because there is a little bit of a progress update, but there's no Kyle to be seen.
KB, hey, is that you? I think I hear you.
What? You up there?
No, I'm down under with the note blocks. You stay up there. I just got a few things to tinker with down here, and then I'll start it, and then I'll come up there to listen to it with you.
I'm nervous now.
Just stay there. It's all good. Just a couple things to do.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You ready?
I think so.
All right. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3.
I've never heard all of these noises in Minecraft.
Isn't this amazing?
There's a very deep bong on this side and a...
Yes. Oh yeah, and it gets that stereo effect going on. You're literally in the circus.
Ah, I love it. I'm not gonna speak at all to you. I'm just gonna sit and listen. How long did it take you to figure this out?
You know, well, come downstairs. I'll walk you through my process.
Yes. Okay. This is the
It's so good.
The best music I've ever heard.
It's so great. I love it. And yeah, that low note you're hearing is actually the didgeridoo.
Oh.
It's the soul sand sound, I believe.
I'll trust you on that. I've never played with it.
So here is where the magic happens. And so let's walk around the outside over here, and I'll show you how the mechanics of it work. And I'll allow you guys to figure out how you want to control it from up above.
Okay.
But this switch here, this right here,
just for the record,
Kyle Blane. Oh yeah.
There was no one helping you?
No, this was all me.
Are you secretly a Redstone magician?
Look at this. Let me show you. See this right here? This right here? This is my greatest Redstone contraption ever. Before anyone else in the entire world, have figured out how to make an on-off loop switch with note blocks. So now the song's gonna end right here. Here we go.
Ding!
I am Kyle Blane, Redstone genius. So, and then this over here is the button to start it.
Oh, this is so clean. It's so beautiful.
Isn't it? So here's how it works for anyone who's curious. We're gonna show a little bit under the curtain.
Okay.
This bit here that I'm walking through is the intro. It only plays once.
Oh.
It plays it's this dun 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 type thing. Then it goes all the way through all this maze until it gets to the loop. So here's where it does the loop. Once it's on, it then sends one redstone signal this way to this, does a little transition bit. Just these 4 or 5 notes right here does a little transition drum fill type thing. But then this redstone signal, follow me down here.
More. So many
all
secrets.
The way across. Yeah, it goes all the way across over here to connect back up after the intro.
Oh.
Yeah. So that way we get a fun beginning to the song, but there's still a loop, and yeah, I love it. I love it so much.
This intro bit is almost the Easter egg. If you're not here at the opening bit, you will never hear this bit.
Exactly. Yeah. So here, let me play it. I'm gonna turn the loop. Yeah, I'll leave the loop on. I'm gonna hit this. So that's like the opening to the circus.
My favorite noise.
Yep.
Those random noises, that's what makes it.
Yes. And that was actually figured out on accident. I was like, I put a wrong block down at one point, and I was like, actually, I kind of like that. Because you think about a merry-go-round type setting. As you go around a merry-go-round, the sounds you hear change.
Exactly.
The instruments you hear change, like on a classic reel, carousel. Which actually, hey, little tidbit. Do you know the difference between a merry-go-round and a carousel? Did you know that there's a difference?
No.
Most people don't know that. There's a difference. One goes clockwise, one goes counterclockwise.
Oh?
Yeah, that's the difference. Why that's the difference, I have no idea. But that's your fun fact for the day.
I guess, and I'm guessing you should never ask a circus person why it's like that, because they'll just lose it.
Yeah, they'll get triggered and just start going bananas on you.
Mr. Kyle.
But yeah, so anyways, there's your music. How great is that? I love it.
You have absolutely impressed me. And that
Ooh.
is your payment.
This is way more than I was gonna ask for, but you know what? I'll take it.
Because if you think about what you've created here, this absolutely makes the circus.
Oh, I totally agree.
Because all of it would have just been like all of the games I'm making and Art is making is kind of pointless, random things that there's no reason to do it. That's what it's all about. And this kind of adds that polish you need to. I don't care. I love it. It's so nice here.
Well, thank you very much. This was a really fun. It was a fun project, and I'm happy to report it. I thought it was going to take me like a full day's work to transfer it from creative to the survival world. It actually went really fast, partially because I have a second computer now set up next to me, so I had that one in the creative server, and I could just hover over everything. But yeah, it was great.
This is perfection. You are the music man, but I'm gonna have
I am the
to
music man.
add a new, what is it? What do you call it? A new cap to? Well, I don't know what you call it. You are officially part of the people that I call Redstone Wizards.
Yes. Step aside, Puffingfish and Justin and all you others.
This is the part where we end the clip, right?
Yeah, we end the clip here. Yeah, that sounds good.
You guys can go away now.
Bye.
Finding KB here. I've been looking in the bushes. I can't find him anywhere.
Oh, what's that?
What was? Door?
Yeah, I didn't plan this out. I'm in here.
Oh,
Hello.
there he is.
It's too far to run around for this clip. I just run through it.
Oh, nice. The music.
Ooh.
Walk with it. I see.
Just a quick sneak peek of the Kyle's Redstone genius. I don't know if you guys want to have just a tiny look. Just a tiny look at the magic.
Okay, let's take his pig.
No, that's not that's not what we're here for yet.
All right.
Did you guys manage to finish the whack-a-mole game yet?
Oh, yep. We got it done.
We did.
So that means I need to organize a bank heist.
Oh,
Yep.
well. We can negotiate. That's easier for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll need proof first. So show me what you've done.
Okay. So this giant slab of stone bricks here is beautiful.
I see that.
We can turn it on.
It's definitely something.
Turn it on, and the game will begin.
Oh, nice.
And then you gotta run up to the things to push them down.
Oh, so you just run over the string, and then the observer detects that?
Yep,
Yes.
and it'll go down.
Nice. I was wondering if it's possible to put this together, but it seems it is. Do I
Yep.
even want to see what goes on underneath?
I
you
mean,
can.
if you like, sure.
It's probably
is Good a place to
crazy.
journey.
Timer should. Yep, perfect. The timer just ended.
Oh,
No. I think it's a couple more seconds.
I've seen too much Redstone science in one episode. Yeah, let's not run through it. Everyone can see that, that this is crazy. I'm gonna trust you in this wizardry that it works.
It works. I did add in. So for context between mine and Puff clip, I did add in a timer for the game.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. So that was the only addition I've changed since we were last together, Puff.
Okay.
So there is a timer for a game which, KB, if you want to ever change it, it's just below this button. There's a hopper. Let me just open it up. Just below down here, this hopper, 2 hoppers here. If you want to make the game longer or make the game shorter, you just reduce the number. Reduce to reduce the length of the game. Increase to increase the length of the game.
That's simple at least.
Yeah.
Very nice. So I'll decorate. What blocks can I touch? What blocks can't I touch?
You
All
can
the-
remove. Yep. Go for it, Puff. Sorry.
So all the stone bricks here you can remove and replace. Obviously you can't touch the observers, and then we just have this fence here so you don't fall through.
Oh yes, obviously. Okay.
But
This
yeah,
is perfect.
everything is, and just make sure to rewire this stuff if you're gonna put
Mhm.
like a stand or something.
Yeah. If you want, you can call us and we can just help you rewire it.
I'll
Yeah.
definitely
That's
do
it.
that if I need to make tweaks. Like at the end of the
Yep.
whole circus project, we do need to figure out the tickets and the token systems and all those things, but I'm not stressing about it right now.
Yeah.
But this is good stuff. So
Oh, speaking of the token system, I did not wire that up because once you build it up, I'll help you put it in
okay.
because I didn't know
fine.
where to place it.
No, that's perfect. So all that we need to discuss then is payment. What
Yes.
did you
haha.
guys
Yes.
have in mind?
What do we have in mind?
I don't know. It was actually a lot easier than I've seen before.
Yeah,
Build this.
I don't know. Yeah, what do we say?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank at a number.
10?
Yeah, yeah.
10.
I think that's all right.
10.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, perfect.
Oh, I
Alright,
didn't
fight.
get my cut. Wait, I need my cut. Hold on.
Oh,
Okay, now if you come back, we can make it 10. 10 of these.
Thank you.
ooh,
Sure, yeah, I can do that as well.
yeah. I think it's better.
And then if I
Yeah.
have any problems down the line, you'll help me fix it and tweak it and things like that.
Mhm. Oh yes.
You can decide what the cut is between you guys. That's not my problem. But yeah, thank you for your service. We'll definitely use you guys again, whether it's individually or together. This is perfect. Just a nice decor and then coming along.
Perfect.
Thank you, KB. This has been a very good experience, especially with the payment in my pockets.
Yep. Thank you. Glad you like it.
There goes my money. Oh, wait. Before you go, I do want to quickly say thank you for everyone that was featured in this video. Mr. Kyle Blane himself, Mr. Justin, and Puffingfish HQ. Make sure to check their links down in the description below. And all of the other AfterLife members, their links will be down there as well. And then please remember we have the application event running. If you're interested in joining us, you're a YouTuber, you think your content is on par, there's a link down below as well. But on that note, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.